What's up, guys? It's your boy Light here, and today we're going to be talking about probably one of the most controversial things that's ever happened in the Pokemon anime. And yes, of course, I'm talking about the Kalos League Finals, which did happen a couple years ago, but like I said, still a very debated and heated topic. Now, a lot of people believe that this is the league that the main character, Ash Ketchum, should have won in the final battle against Alain. And to give a little bit of context, basically they had their full 6-on-6 battle, and this is not their first battle. They've had battles before, and every single time Ash has lost, but he's been getting better and better each time. And each time, the final matchup comes up to Ash's Greninja versus Alain's Charizard. So after Ash lost to him many times and almost beat him the previous time, people thought that this would be the one where Ash wins. So we all know the result. Ash doesn't win. Alain's Charizard yet again defeats Ash's Greninja, even in its battle-bonded form. So, it still begs the question, was Ash supposed to win? Should Ash have won? Or was it rightful that Alain won the league? Now, over the years, many people have come to accept that, maybe Alain did deserve to win, or some people still completely despise the anime writers for this and refuse to even watch Sun and Moon or Journeys or anything, because they're still so heated over this topic. But I'm here to provide sort of a new perspective on maybe Ash really didn't deserve to win this battle. Let me say before I go into this, before you just leave the video and just leave it, just hear me out. When I watched this battle, I was devastated like the rest of you. I really wanted Ash to win, and I thought this would be the league that he was going to win for sure. But looking at it retroactively, the writers still made up for it. He goes to Sun and Moon and has a much more personal league, battles people, every single battle is meaningful. He becomes champion, he beats Kukui in the full 6-on-6 battle. He has his redemption. But looking back in Kalos, it does in fact make sense that Ash would lose to Alain. And to understand this, you have to look at Alain's character. If you watch the 4 Mega Evolution specials, you see that Ash may seem like a similar trainer to Alain, but in fact, Alain is on a much different level. He has much more power, much more aggression. His Charizard, his Mega Charizard, has taken on and defeated 10 Megas in a row, including Elite Four members, without any healing. Other than, of course, berries for healing poison and such. Go watch the Mega Evolution specials. Alain is not a trainer to be messed with. So, if the writers are going to make Ash, who's much more mature in this series and much more battle experienced, if they're going to make him lose, at least it's to a character that they introduced to us who we know is worthy. Now, many people maybe they didn't see the Mega Evolution specials, but those really give insight as to why Ash lost, because although his Greninja is extremely powerful, it doesn't have anywhere near the experience that Alain's Charizard has. This Charizard has stopped conflicts between Mega Rayquaza, Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre. It's battled alongside Steven's Mega Metagross. He's been working under Lysander, who, albeit he's evil, obviously has a lot of power. And throughout all his Mega battles, his Keystone has been getting more and more powered up, which means his Charizard is even more powerful. So when you put Ash's Greninja on a same playing field as Alain's Charizard, it makes sense that Ash would lose to Alain in this battle because his Greninja is just so much less experienced. Now, another thing a lot of people really don't look past is right after the Kalos League Finals, we have the Team Flare arc. And this is where Ash becomes the true hero of Kalos. Yes, Alain wins the league, but he loses all respect because he has been aiding and assisting Team Flare. Obviously, he doesn't know, but he has been facilitating their takeover of Kalos. And during this whole arc is where Ash truly becomes the hero of Kalos. And so, even though he doesn't win a league, he still is the true hero of the series. And he's the one who comes out on top in everyone's hearts, because he is the one that truly saves the region and proves that he's worthy. Unlike Alain, because maybe Alain's a good battler, but Ash is a much better person. He has much more compassion, right? So when you look at the whole battle, you have to understand that the writers making Ash lose this battle doesn't mean he's a loser in XY and XYZ. He still is the true hero and winner of the series, which is displayed by the Team Flare arc. Don't look at the Kalos League as the climax of the series. Look at the Team Flare arc, because that is where he really beats Alain in, real life, right? So it's actually, looking back on it, making Ash lose to Alain in the Kalos League Finals is sort of a blindside because in the end, Ash is the true victor in real life, right? So that's really what I wanted to offer here. Look at it like this. Alain was a much more powerful trainer. If Ash lost to him, yes, his Greninja is so powerful. We all know this, right? Even in the games, the Battle Bond Greninja, insanely strong. But you have to take into account, on the flip side, how much stronger Alain's Mega Charizard X was. And in that battle, it lands great hits. It lands a stab boosted Tough Claws Dragon Claw straight to Greninja, right? And Ash's Greninja, let's be real, does not have the best moveset. I mean, it has Cut, let's be real. It has Cut, Double Team, Water Shuriken, and Aerial Ace. It doesn't even have a Stab Dark type move. But again, we're getting away from the point. Regardless of all of that, within the story and within the experience of the two trainers, it does make sense for Ash to overcome his rival, Sawyer, and lose in the Kalos League Finals to Alain. And again, this is still redeemed. He does go on to win the Sun and Moon League, and in Journeys, he is, again, a very experienced trainer. So the Kalos League, although it might be a hard one to bite the bullet, Ash still goes on and is a great trainer. So I hope you guys keep that in mind if you want to rewatch the Pokemon XYZ series like I have been recently. And yeah, so that's kind of my take on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, it's been your boy Cecile. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.